My name is Renee, and when I was around 19, I was in a relationship at that time, and there was a moment in that relationship in which something that was consensual turned into non-consensual, and that resulted in a pregnancy. I was then pressured into having an abortion. Now, I knew that this was wrong. I mean, in my mind, it was telling me it was wrong, but I felt like I didn't have a choice. And so then I just kind of went with it, and I went to the clinic, and I felt just so numb when I was going in. I didn't know how to feel. I was scared, and I kept feeling like this was just my only option. When I went into the room, it was just, it was so cold. It just, the absence of warmth, the absence of love. And I remember laying on the bed, and I had the nurse to the right of me and the doctor, and then they started procedure. And so then he had made a comment, let me see if I got it all. And so I was laying there and I thought, what is he talking about? Got all of what? And then it dawned on me, it hit me. You know, what I did. And I turned into this person who started abusing drugs, getting drunk a lot, going to parties, not caring about anything that I did or really anyone else and how it affected them. And it turned me into a completely different person. I even became suicidal at one point. I just asked God to forgive me, and then I stuffed it.
So what were you looking for or expecting to receive going through the PACE program?
I really wasn't sure what to expect going into it, but as I started to go into the program, I had a lot of these thoughts that kept coming into my head, like, you don't need this, you don't need this program, you've been forgiven. So, and I knew that really was just the enemy trying to keep me from being released of these burdens that I had, these scars that I had, the chains that were around me. And so then I knew that there was something to it at that point. And I fought through it, and I made sure to walk through that door.
How do you feel now that you've completed the PACE program?
Free. It was the best decision I've ever made. The detail that this program goes into, it makes you pull all the skeletons out of your closet. It makes you relive everything, but it also offers healing. I was able to let go of the anger that I had in me, and it was just a burden lifted off of me. I felt so much lighter. I could float. It was the best thing that I ever did.
What would you say to anyone considering coming into the PACE program?
If they think that they don't need it, they need it. You just never know what you're harboring in you. You don't know what you're stuffing down. You think that, yes, you've asked for forgiveness, it's great, God has forgiven you, but you still have all those emotions that you've just kind of shoved to the side. And even though you think that you're not feeling that anger or that hurt, it's still manifesting itself in a different way in your life. It could be relationships, like personal relationships with family. It can affect you into the workplace, relationships with friends. choices that you make in your life. It has an effect on every step that you take in your life. If you just want to see, if you still have those feelings that are harboring, this program will bring it out and will set you free. Feeling that you're in that non-judgmental, comfortable, open, nurturing, encouraging environment is really such a blessing. Because those of us who have hidden this and shoved it down feel more comfortable with being able to open up. And also to those who have gone through it themselves that you're opening up to. I felt like I was a completely different person after the program. I felt that I was free of it all.